All right, guys, today are the notes from Thursday, April 5th. So if you're out, here are your notes. You can also download or you can wait to come into class to get the copy, but it's there for you. All right, so we're going to talk about compound probability. And compound probability is the probability of two or more simple events. So it could be rolling a die twice, flipping a coin more than two times, flipping a coin and picking out something out of a bag. So two simple events occur. So there's two types of compound probability. There is what we call independent, and there's what we call dependent. So we're going to talk first about independent. Independent is when two or more simple events in which the outcome of one event does not is a key word here, not affect the outcome of the second event. So rolling an even number on a number cube and then flipping a coin. Just because I got an even doesn't tell me that what I need to land on. Selecting a marble jar of 5 green, 3 red, 2 yellow marbles. Putting it back and then selecting another one. So putting it back is going to be key here because it's going to keep the same size. I can't figure out why my color's a little off. Oh, there we go. That makes it a little better. Dependent now is two or more simple events in which the outcome does affect the outcome of the second event. So here's possibility: selecting a cookie from a jar, eating it. So obviously if I'm eating it, I can't put it back into the jar, and then selecting another cookie. My size, my population in the jar of cookies has gone down. Drawing 2 marbles from a bag without replacement. So I'm taking it out. So what we're going to do here is we're going to identify whether it's dependent or independent. So Heidi has 3 purple headbands, 4 yellow, and 1 black headband. If Heidi takes 2 headbands without looking, what is the probability of her first taking a yellow headband and then taking a black headband, again without replacing? So she has 4 and 1 black, so she has a total of 5. So she has 2 events. She has the first event, and then she has the second event. So she has a total of 5. She can have 5 to choose from in the first event. But if she chooses and she takes one out and doesn't put in, she only has 4 to choose. So since my numbers changed, this is what we call a dependent event. Your numbers changed. I went from 5 in the bag to only 4. So here's the next one. We have Jake spins a spinner and divided into 5 even sections numbered 1 through 5. He then flips a coin. What's the probability of the spinning a 1 and flipping a headband? All right, this is going to become independent because to flip a coin does not affect the spinner. Okay, so flipping that coin, if I landed on a 4, that doesn't make me have to get heads or make me get tails. They're separate events. All right, our last one. A jar is filled with 2 orange marbles and 3 red marbles. What is the probability of drawing a red marble, not replacing it, and drawing another red marble? Oop, I cut that off. So this again, not replacing it. So if I think here, I have my 2 event. I have my first event, and I have my second event. Oops. Okay, so when I think about this, a jar is 2 orange and 3 red. So I have 5 marbles in my first event. So if I'm not replacing it, I would only have 4 in my, 2 red. So this is dependent. Okay, again, it's dependent because our numbers changed. If it was with replacing, I would have 5 and then 5, but since I didn't put it back, it's going to be dependent. Now what you guys are going to work on is the maze that I'm going to attach also. See you soon.